Hey guys, Rebecca and Everett here with Livable Vans. We just want to take you through a tour of our latest build. Our client's rig is a 2024 Ford Transit Trail. Starting on the outside, this build has bug wall screens so you can have the doors completely open, and we've installed a Fiamma awning. Also, this build comes equipped with a full set of van-made gear shades to cover all the windows for complete privacy. Inside, you'll see the design is our popular sunny layout with some modifications. We have ample counter space for cooking, and our dinette area in the rear has a custom-made cherrywood table. Up front, we also have our cherrywood stovetop cover that doubles as a backsplash and can be used as a tray or tabletop outside. Our stovetop is a 2-burner induction cooktop, and we have a couple of built-ins so there's a place to tuck everyday small things away. All of the drawers here work as the main storage for cooking, pantry supplies, and clothing. All of our cabinets and drawers are made of Baltic birch plywood, and each drawer is on a full extension slide and has an adjustable tension latch to keep them shut. On the other side, we have a full-size sink so your pots and pans can actually fit, and the gang switch for your water pump, Wii Boost, and LED strip lights. The fridge is the Isotherm Cruise 85 with 3 cubic feet of capacity, plus a small freezer. And under the fridge is a small storage cubby. Under the sink we have a 3-stage water filter and plenty of storage for cleaning supplies and more. We also like to leave the plumbing exposed here for easy access for any future maintenance. All of our upper cabinets are equipped with gas struts to support the door and magnets to keep them shut. We also install guardrails so when you open the cabinet nothing falls out. They all have removable panels as well if you ever need to get to the wiring behind them. The handles are cherrywood to tie in with the other custom pieces in the build. On the other side, we have our control center. We like to store all of the remotes here as well, so everything is in one place, out of sight. The dinette area seats 4 comfortably, and the custom cushions were fabricated using Sombrella fabric, soft piping, and 6-inch superior foam. Each cushion is also equipped with hidden zippers should you ever need to remove the upholstery. The custom table is on a lagoon swivel, which adds to the flexibility of the space, and we've installed additional plugs and a USB outlet in this area. Back here we have our cedar-lined laundry compartment and the storage area for the Wii Boost signal booster. Since it's not something used all the time, we'd like to be able to tuck it away. To use it, all you do is feed it through the handle hole and place it next to you while you work. All of our electrical is housed in the passenger side bench and designed in such a way that everything is accessible. We have 2 battle-born GC3 heated lithium batteries for a total of 540 amp hours, and we've installed a button to easily turn the heating element on or off. We use all Victron components, 3000 watt inverter, solar charge controller with a solar disconnect switch if you ever need to shut off power coming from the solar panels, a 50 amp DC to DC charger, and the Lynx distributor. Also with the Victron app, you're able to monitor this whole system through your phone. When building the electrical bench, we take great care to keep in mind proper airflow as well that can circulate through the garage area with this screen that we built. Here we have our distro box, which houses all of our breakers and fuses. All of our 110 outlets are 20 amps, and they each have their own separate 20 amp breaker, which is a bit overbuilt, but you can never be too cautious. That's why all of our wiring in the van is done with marine grade double insulated wire, and if you ever needed to get into the back of the distro box, the top is easily removable. Back to our control center. Here we have the Victron digital multi-control, which is used to turn the inverter on and off, with the battery monitor and water gauge underneath. On the left we have the buttons to control the security cameras, the plumbing area fans, and the heating pad for the gray water tank. And on the wall here just below is the Webasto heater control. Under the driver's side bench we have our storage compartments for all of the bedding and whatever else is needed. To gain access to the plumbing area, you simply lift the floor panels inside the bench. We have a 30-gallon freshwater tank along with a 2.5-gallon Bosch water heater. And while you're filling up the fresh water, you can see the water level from the pocket door we've installed in the removable wall in the garage area. A new feature we've added in this build is a secondary pump dedicated to emptying out the water heater for winterization. While winterizing your system, you would unscrew the cap off of this brass fitting with a wrench, feed the hose down to the bottom of the tank, and just hit this switch to turn the pump on. This will take the water from the heater and pump it out of the bottom of the van. We've also added a couple fans to circulate warm air through the plumbing bench. This fan would pull warm air from the living area through the plumbing, while the fan in the garage would recirculate it back. All of our plumbing is run with PEX piping and SharkBite fittings, and we try to lay all of this out with easy access to all of the plumbing. Up front we have our bathroom with a Nautilus self-cleaning shower door. We've installed an extra large shower pan that's 24 by 40, and our client chose an Ogo composting toilet. And if you prefer having full height while showering, you can easily remove the teak shower mat in the front. Another custom feature is this cherrywood magnet board, because we always like to have access to the shower mixer. Should anything go wrong in the future, having access through here would only take a few hours to change out, versus having to cut a hole in the wall. Underneath the sink, we have another access point. If you ever suspect a leak, this is a quick and easy way to check. The Webasto heater is installed under the passenger seat that's on a swivel, and above is our headliner shelf, which we prefer to enclose for a cleaner look. There is generous storage in here for your van-made gear shades, extra clothes, and anything else you want easy access to. The air conditioner in the rear is a Dometic RTX 2000, and we have a MaxxAir fan up front. This build has multiple lighting options throughout, and everything is on dimmers, which we feel is important in such a small space. The bed is 65 inches wide by 75 inches long, which is made possible by the bed extension we created. The extension adds an extra 15 inches to the bed, in turn leaving with an extra 15 inches of counter space during the day. And the process of making the bed up at night takes less than 5 minutes. There's also reading lights on both sides that have USB connection to charge your phone through the night. For nightstands, the bunk window works well for the passenger side, and on the driver's side we have our hidden compartment that works well for your phone. And in the back we have this flip-up drink table, so you have a place to put your water bottles through the night. The garage is equipped with a heavy-duty storage drawer for easy access to items tucked in the back, and we've also installed lighting in this area. Here is also where we have a gravity fill for your fresh water and an outdoor sprayer. To release the 15-gallon gray water tank, we've installed a motorized ball valve. The button is located behind the driver's seat, so if you're dumping responsibly, you can use this method. But if you're at a campground, this is frowned upon. So we attach this quick release so you can go to the RV dump station and empty the gray water there. You just connect the quick release, click the button, and you're good to go. On the side, we've installed a 30-amp shore power inlet. On top, we have an AVC rig roof rack with 600 watts of Renogy solar panels, as well as the WeBoost antenna, MaxxAir fan, and Dometic RTX air conditioner. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see a more detailed version of a similar layout, you can click below.